And we are tournament style again with a double elimination just like earlier. And match number 1 is going to be Isaiah versus Troy.
What is your prediction for this game?
My prediction is there will be a winner and a loser. Beyond that, a little hard to know.
So I know Troy's playing style. And, versus Isaiah, man, I don't know. This is actually hard to think about. Maybe we can get through the first game and see.
Yeah, we'll see how each player comes out.
Because it varies through games. I mean,
it can, and intensity can vary. Especially, Troy tends to adjust his style if he's down in a tournament and become more aggressive, and so it all just depends. So we're going to get game 1. The first rounds are going to be the best of 3. The semifinals will be best of 5. Championship game or championship match will be best of 7 or a best of 7. There's only one championship match. Yeah, it should be another fun-filled evening of table tennis, live ping pong, slapping the balls across the ping pong table and seeing who comes out on top.
yeah, it's pretty chilly outside.
Have we determined the server? It is correct. Things are as they should be. Well, that's always a good way to start. And so,
Like I was saying, it's pretty cold outside.
it is very chilly outside,
yeah.
isn't it?
I almost took a tumble into the pond. But
Yeah, I heard that you just about made a splash entrance. We're going to start with a let serve. Troy's going to get his first serve. Excellent rally. He's going to go to Isaiah for point number 1 as Troy shoots it off his left side of the table.
Troy serves him most of the time pretty close to the table, so kind of hard to tell whether he did it over the table or not. Like that serve before this.
Oh yeah,
not completely sure.
Yeah, they're pretty close. As long as the ball's touched and that contact's made prior to reaching the table.
Man, good try by Isaiah.
Just off the near side here.
Good fancy serve, like always from Isaiah.
That was an excellent return by Isaiah. Troy couldn't quite return it on his own.
Isaiah is like the king of serves. You never know what he's going to do. It's always something really fancy.
Yeah, and oftentimes extremely difficult as he shoots it over the table this time to give Troy a 1-point advantage.
And I will say, he rarely messes up his serves, too.
Rarely, which is amazing given the technique involved in those serves. Troy hits the ceiling on that, and it does not land on the table.
And the table is downwards, Troy.
Just off the edge. 4-3. Another one just missing clearing the, or just missing hitting the table, just clears the end.
Good play by Isaiah.
He'll take these 3 consecutive points.
Troy's behind by 3. Oh, wow. Good return from Troy. You can see a replay on that. I mean, Troy is locked in with, this serve right there. Another no-look serve from Troy. Good return from Isaiah. Really fast return from Troy. And Isaiah just couldn't get there. Isaiah with the serve. Or not. Okay, there we go.
Wow.
Good play from Isaiah.
Yep.
And Troy just couldn't make it on. Good try from Isaiah, but...
Quick, easy point for Troy.
Yeah, shoots it straight down to the net.
Tell you what, these returns, they're really fantastic. Back and forth, staying
Fast pace.
Yeah, very fast pace, keeping their feet set and just go until somebody makes a mistake. Kind of like that. It'd be 8-6. Isaiah's serve. This is the first game of a best of 3 in the initial round of this tournament.
That serve you saw there is a new technique from him. I haven't seen that before until this game. Kind of interesting. Troy couldn't make it over. Sends it to the net.
It's going to be game point. Now Troy has a chance at redemption. And it's not the redemption he was looking for.
Yeah, Troy was falling back at the start, and he started coming back, but just couldn't make it. Sorry about that. You can see here, Troy just serves it, pops it over.
And that is how game 1 will come to a close. Game 2 will begin here in about 14 seconds.
That was a good game. It was pretty fast, actually. Isaiah took that one, and Troy tried to come back, but just couldn't make it.
Well, if Isaiah wins this one, he will hit the winner's bracket. Troy will take the loser's bracket, but if he can tie it up, it will go to game 3. And
another one of
game 3.
those serves from Isaiah.
Initial point goes to Troy.
Mm-hmm. You know, that is a unique serve from Isaiah. Yeah, it's very unique.
That's going to be 3 in a row for Troy to start game 2. That's a good pickup for him.
Nice.
Yeah, very low, perfectly placed over the table.
I'm gonna
4 in a row.
replay that. I mean, quick, nice rally. I definitely enjoy seeing those. Those are really cool. The top spin, hitting it back and forth, and Troy thinking it was going to go over, he just recovered that. And Isaiah sends it to the net.
4-0. Isaiah has a serve. 0 serving 4. 0 serving 5. This second game has been a disastrous start for Isaiah. So
Yeah, I take back what I said about Isaiah rarely misses those serves. That's his second one this game.
that was the net, I believe. Yep, that was a net serve. Yes,
You
it
want to
was.
replay it now?
Nope, we're good. I saw it first, and then Troy saw it at the same time.
Isaiah sends it over.
I thought it was 7-0 or 9-1.
6-0 or 9-1. I don't even remember.
No, it was 7-0.
It's 7-0 and 9-1.
7-0.
No, we've been playing 7-0.
7-0, 9-1.
Okay, he's counting me 6-0, so.
It is 7-0. Well, we'll verify this, but
Took me out 6-0. I tried to look it up last time. I don't remember where that was. I looked it up.
Yeah,
Let's
this
see.
is definitely wrong because it's 7-0,
yes, it was
9-1.
certainly 7-0 or 9-1
Yeah, I know that.
that we were playing before.
Last tournament in question. They're legitimate.
Let's see.
Troy's gonna.
Yep, it's either, well, this says generally 7-0 or 11-1.
Oh, wait, what?
Wait a minute, 11-1.
How does that
Oh,
make
if it's
sense?
if you're playing 21, it's 11-1.
Oh.
Otherwise, 7-0.
Oh, cool.
It doesn't give the 9-2. Wow.
Wow.
And aren't we glad this one continued, because this is the best
Wow, that was
rally.
beautiful. Oh my goodness.
Best rally so
Isaiah.
far.
He was not one to give it up. After that, he did not want to give it up at all. And Isaiah was just returning these beautiful, and same with Troy. He recovered himself there. But man, he just could not make it. Isaiah was sending those back super fast. That was awesome.
So many, and that rally went on for quite some time.
Troy still has a chance for a skunk, actually. Just 2 more, and he can skunk Isaiah out of here.
Wait, you just started it, didn't you? Yep. Now it's like,
Now it's you.
oh, yeah.
Oh.
It is now Isaiah's serve down by 6. 1 serve and 7.
Oh man, Troy needs 1 more and he can skunk Isaiah. You can see the expression on Troy's face. He's surprised. Oh man, and wow.
You do that on purpose?
Okay.
He's done it, and so we're going to have to...
Wow.
Or maybe straight
On the serve,
Manually
too.
finish this game.
Isaiah's really, he's actually,
What'd you say?
sorry,
I was saying if he's cool with it, I'll move straight into it.
messing up my speech there, but
Sorry about that. They're ready to go. Are you ready to be done already?
No, I'm not done.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know you could do that. I thought that was mandatory
30-second thing.
for the, just for the commentary.
If they want to, yeah, I guess it should be, but the players are rushing the commentators tonight. So
Man,
Isaiah was just
beautiful.
ready to put that behind him.
Yeah, it's a fast pace. And I mean, it's rare that you see Isaiah, get shut out, but yeah, quick. You can't really tell it's that quick of a slow-mo, but beautiful plays.
Look at so many.
And Troy returns it like it's nothing. He's like not even.
Yeah, it's the.
That's what can get you frustrated when you do something really cool and fancy, and Troy just.
Well, they are
taps it
effortless
back.
returns by Troy. I don't have that ability to so effortlessly return those. Yeah, mine's more defensively trying to just keep from getting killed. Oh, another one of those serves.
I don't think we have any defense players in ping pong. I used to be one, but
I most definitely am one.
Oh, you are?
Most definitely.
Oh, man.
Play the defensive end of it
Yeah.
and wait for somebody to make a mistake. An easy 4-1 lead.
Man, that was
For
interesting.
Isaiah?
I guess Isaiah's last game was a fluke. Man, wow. I'm going to have to replay that. I mean, Isaiah is, from under the table to send those back up, especially doing that technique, to flick those ones back up like that. I mean, it's like, look at that. Man, that's hard to do. That's beautiful. Troy just can't return it. You see him do a little dance there.
Yeah, okay, it's pretty phenomenal, that's for sure.
That's surprising and impressive. And wow, another
Yikes.
missed one. I gotta replay one. We've done so many of those. I gotta finally replay one.
It's only fair.
I mean, I really do take back what I said that first game. He's missing quite a few these past few games.
Well, Troy's reaction was pretty priceless as it then gains him a point.
Wow, what was that? Serve. Oh, Isaiah tries to use the net to his advantage, but
Down only by 2 now in this best of 3. The winner of this moves on, and now Troy is a point away from tying this up. He was down early.
and that's another problem I see with Troy there is when he tries to do those flicks, I mean, he doesn't even try to get them over, which is that's an issue with effortless returns.
Sometimes nonchalant doesn't work too well. Just
Right.
like that, he's down by 4, and Isaiah a smooth 3 points away from taking this match. But he gains a point there.
Oh, good effort from Troy. That puts Isaiah at 1 or 2 away, rather, from a win. And that is a timeout from Troy.
So player timeout will commence, and probably a really good time to take it. It's been a really good game. I
Right.
mean, it started a little lopsided. Troy caught up quickly. Isaiah pulled back out in front and hasn't looked back. But Troy is still in this. He can make comebacks just like you can when you're in a hole.
I mean, yeah, Troy's a great player. He can definitely. I mean, I wouldn't surprise me if he came back and won this game.
When you're in a hole, you're
Dig
in a
out.
hole. That hole right there. See that? Got a hole in my pants, apparently.
A little too much ping pong.
I guess. Too much Whataburger.
Not sponsored.
Could
Isaiah
be
sends
another
it
point.
over.
Another point for Troy. He's down 3 now. And he's not going out without a fight. He doesn't.
That's not Troy. Oh, and Troy sends it over. That's game point for Isaiah.
He just missed that too. Barely missed the edge of the table, or the end anyway.
Oh, Isaiah, that just floats. That backspin just kind of floated over the table. Went a little too far there.
He's letting Troy hang around, and that can be bad news if you're not careful. He's got a few.
Interesting serve. I want to replay that. That was an interesting serve from Isaiah. But I mean, that confuses you. I mean, that would confuse me. And Isaiah
It's a difficult one to return. Troy returns it, and
Isaiah just always has something new up his sleeve. Troy coming back. Oh, never mind. Isaiah takes that game.
that is going to do it.
Now, I do want to do a winner interview just because it's such a good game. All right. I know that was just the first game, so usually an interview wouldn't happen, but, you know, that was just, watching you play there was amazing. And can you tell me about what happened in that second game where you got skunked?
Well, Troy's good.
Yeah, but what adjustments did you make to fix that in the next game?
Just focus. I mean,
Yeah.
Troy's good.
Yeah, he definitely is. Well,
I mean, he's actually really good, and he learns stuff really, really fast. I'm actually quite jealous of him in that sense, for sure.
all right. Once again, opposite of Trash Talk. Well, we're going to head to the next game.
Be Elijah, right?
Make sure to plug this up. Make sure to plug it up. There you go. Isaiah, Troy, you need to use this one.
Jake Paul,
To the charger.
you can please give me a KO for 20 minutes.
Where's my paddle?
In the racket.
Oh wow, I can hear my brain.
Better get stuffy in here again.
This rack has helped. My hands don't feel.
I know, and I feel like I'm gonna have to buy a big pack of them because this one's already turning black.
Oh, that was disappointing for me, but it was a good game. It was competitive. And I got a good game in game 2 where I stumped them. So I'll take that. But ultimately I lost, so I'm moved to the loser's bracket. I'll play the winner, or the loser of this rather. Could be Elijah, could be Dad. I mean, this is usually a close, even matchup, so could be either one of them. But this will be another game of 3, just like mine and Isaiah's. And hopefully it should be a great one. As you can see, they're warming up with some pizzazz.
I need to get playing because I'm getting cold.
Oh, I'm assuming, is yours down there?
Was it?
Is that yours down there?
Yes.
Okay, just make sure.
Got it. I don't know if you noticed that too. I always like
All right, sorry, Troy. Great game 2, by the way.
Oh yeah, it's great. It's not as hurtful to lose when it's that competitive, you know. It's not super disappointing. Getting your protein shake.
Got to. After every workout. All right. Here we are, heading into match 2 of tonight's tournament.
I'll play the loser, you'll play the winner, so this game determines a lot. All right, here we go.
Maybe in the end. in the lose bracket, we'll come back together.
Or maybe in the championship.
That's what I'm talking about.
If you win out, I win
Like-
out,
Also waiting for the timer to go down.
we'll rematch in the championship.
Because it's possible. Oh, first serve there. Great chop. Great return. Just short.
Yet again, I think we'll see a great matchup between these two. You remember what happened last time they played?
Ooh,
Dad and Elijah.
pay more attention here. Granted, there is a pole in my face, but it is for the good of everyone watching.
Up a 2-1 lead for Elijah. This game is sure to be close. Competitive. As it's tied
Fast
up there.
attack right there by Elijah. Execution was a little bit poor. Sends it into the net.
No, I thought I saw something that was.
2-2 serve. Good backspin there. Again, but Elijah's handling it well.
Wow.
Shoots it down, gets the point. Good score there for Elijah. Way to stick with that spin.
Very interesting technique.
He's kind of pushing the ball.
Right.
It's weird.
But putting that top spin on it.
Yep.
It's working out. He's got 2-point lead.
Really good rally here. Elijah just misses the edge of the table. Has a slim 1-point lead. Ooh, misses the slam down this time. Ooh, tries the behind the back hit that he likes to do.
Seems like the chopper is getting warm.
Yeah, it definitely is. Or we'll see any pop-up camper. That one misses the edge. All tied up again. Yet again, very close. Just like last time they played. Oh, he struggled on that slam down a little bit. Coming down a little too low. Ooh, reaches for that one, unable to get it onto the other side. But a great attempt at the return. 7-5, Dad tries to pop it up, no good. Off to the left. Good rally here. Elijah trying to keep it low, too low there though. Dad gets the point and a 2-point lead.
Did you say too low? Because looks like Elijah is too below.
Yes, too low, everything to do with low. Let's see if he can correct it here. That one too high for Dad, and Elijah gets the point.
Things were really speeding up there.
Yep, both players getting warmed up and heated. Good top spin there from Elijah with the forehand, but struggles with that one. Dad gets his 9th point, 2 away from taking this one. Solid back and forth here. Pops it up over the table. No good.
Shoots and ladders. And it's all tied up.
Elijah staying in it. Ooh, great forehand from Elijah. Shoots it down. Great for Elijah there.
Let's get a replay there. Need to take a little look at Elijah real quick.
Yeah, he's putting that forehand work
That was a
to
great
use.
return by him, no doubt.
Yeah, I last second.
See him skating
All right.
across the floor.
Elijah successfully got that point without putting his hand on the table.
And he gets to game point. He can finish it right here. And he does. Misses to the right side. Elijah takes game 1. Now this is best out of 3, so he only needs 1 more. We'll see if.
Get that 30 seconds, please.
Yep, it's on.
It's too quiet in here. It's hurting my ears.
It's too quiet. It's hurting your ears.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm used to it.
Elijah says that it is too quiet in here as we've turned the fan off as we make our way into winter.
Oh.
But
Yeah,
whatever is going on, it worked for Elijah in game 1.
Yeah, I don't know if he wants to change his conditions too much. I mean, it worked well for the first game. Don't want to mess it up.
I'm just so used to playing with that.
All right, 3 seconds left here in this. Wait for the next game. And here we go.
Serve from Elijah. Who tries the forehand?
Little table talk, but the opponent agrees to tell him his moves.
Elijah falls victim to the deadly backspin. Dad gives it to him again, but he plays it this time, except too far. First one too low, that one too far.
I mean, if that was any closer, I'd have to get a replay for seeing if it clipped.
Logic, holding well, Dad from underneath the table. Backspin there. Oh, Elijah uses the net to his advantage and gets the point. Oh, shoot. 2-1, here's the serve. Oh, can't get his paddle underneath the ball there as it's too close to the table. 1-3. Needs a little bit longer arms. Good backspin there. Elijah somehow shoots that well.
Come out.
What'd you do?
I just got it into that.
We gotta make sure you didn't put a hand on the table.
I don't think he did.
We can redo that if you want.
I think he gutted because he was
Because he was
avoiding it, right?
Yeah.
I think every time he gets close to the table now, he's got that other hand behind his back.
Yeah, and see, I used to do that
He
before.
has
I used to always
PTSD
do
from
this.
our game, I guess.
I mean, that one.
Which he still won.
Yeah, that's true. But it was a horrible feeling having to come back to the table after celebrating a big victory.
Right, I can imagine.
Has his second serve upcoming. Good side spin
Oh,
from
we
Dad.
got a
Flips
nick.
the table.
That's
And we'll see it in 4K here.
It had 0%.
120 frames per second.
You
It's,
can't even tell on the camera.
yeah, it's so good you can't see it on the camera.
Yeah, I'm actually pretty certain that one that Isaiah hit clipped the table on mine, but it was even less than that. Nothing
Really?
but the slightest
If
sound,
it's,
you know?
it could be so.
You remember when I said that?
Did
So
you
we
give
thought
me the
it went
point?
over, but- Huh?
Did you give me the point?
No, but I told him. I mean, I remember I was talking about it. I was like, I think it was so minute that I couldn't even be certain with the table, but what else makes a sound at the right moment? But it was like
4-2. 2-point advantage for Dad. Good backspin there. Elijah falls a victim to it.
Keep doing that.
And I hope you continue.
5-2.
Oh,
He tries the backspin himself, floats it over though. Ooh, tries to come up from underneath, pops it way over.
That's exactly what Elijah wanted and expected there.
Ooh, great back and forth here. Backspin from Dad, can't get it over the net.
you can't do anything.
That's a great rally from both sides.
Table order came back here.
Elijah putting that forehand in use. I mean, he is good with that now. When he's on Dad with that backspin. Almost placed it perfectly.
Was that point given?
Perfectly in the middle of the net. 6-4. Still a 2-point advantage. Elijah tries to come down with the backspin, unable to get it to go. 7-4.
Oh, man.
Ooh, misses high and away.
Double
4-8.
down.
Great back and forth, gets it to hit the edge, then sails it deep. Elijah gets to the point. Staying in the game. Ooh, slams it down fast. Great attack there from Elijah.
Yeah, I've been working on those. After I push it up
2-point game here in game 2. Elijah trying to take it and end the series. Misses super low there.
Elijah brags about pushing it up and over and then fails to do so.
I think he's been over here pushing them out.
9-6, 3-point lead for Dad. Has to feel pretty good right now, but misses left and far on that one. Elijah with his first serve, down 2. Oh, I don't know if that's what he intended to do. And then he shoots it over. Game point.
Very possible we may be looking at a game 3 here.
Yep. Too far there,
But
barely.
the game is also not over.
Yep, Elijah's hanging in there. He's kept himself in a position to maybe win this thing. Let's see if he can put a couple points together, and he gets one there. 10-9. Elijah over the table keeps his left hand off. Good etiquette there. Great rally. Elijah staying alive. Backspin from Dad. Elijah places it perfectly. Beautiful attack from Elijah. Just perfectly placed. As Dad kept on using that backspin to try and throw him off. Tied up at 10. We are in overtime, folks. Ooh, some backspin slams it down. Beautiful play from Elijah. He must be feeling it right now because he has come back from the depths and now he is landing everything.
Calculated.
Yes, calculated. And Dad misses low, and that will do it. Elijah takes game 2 and takes the series. He will move on. I will step up to bat against Dad. You remain on the commentary. You remain on here for one more game. And you play
It's you got a lot better, which I don't like. I like it. It's fun. It makes it competitive. It got to the point where you beat me easily. I remember winning you very long ago that I could beat you easily.
Yeah, I know. But I'm not saying that to me or anything. But
Oh, I know.
you've gotten crazy good. I guess I will be playing you then, Isaiah. Huh?
I believe so.
Wow.
I never tried to play.
It's been a while since I've won a game against you. I hope I can do something.
If I was going to keep playing, I didn't have a choice. We all had to give it up. All had to keep up.
Oops. I did that in the wrong order. Well, that was a good game. Who's going to win this game? I think. Are you
We will
commentating?
find out. I'm gonna let you take the floor.
All right, thanks. I mean, if you want to. I seriously don't mean to be pushing you out on
You're
this.
not pushing me out of anything. This gives me an opportunity to study and.
Ready? Ready.
Who got it?
Third grade. It's all good.
I mean,
Ready to go, Elijah.
All right.
all right. Well, talking to myself here, I think Dad might take these games, and not to just jump ahead to conclusions or anything, but I just feel Dad might take this based on that play. Good small rally from both of them, and Dad sends it just a little bit over the net, getting him the point. Dad sends it over the table. Wow, good rally, and Troy just whiffs it. Sorry, folks, I gotta get into my groove, and then I'll be doing this good. Dad sends it to the chicken wire, and it's 3-3. Good serve from Dad. Troy just barely manages to return that. Troy just tips it and does not make it over the net there. Man, sorry. Good try from Troy. Sends it over. 3-5. Troy sends it to the net. Now it is Troy is 3 behind. Man, it's taking longer to get my groove than I thought. Yeah.
I might have to jump in on this rally.
Yeah, I am failing right now. I gotta get into my
finally,
groove.
just overshooting. Let's get a replay. Got some pretty amazing bottom spin coming from Seth. Very likely to overshoot the table, which is exactly what happened.
Yeah, sorry, Isaiah, and everybody watching. I could not get into my groove for some reason.
Whose point was it?
It's mine.
Yeah, I think it's
Apologies.
But hopefully after this game, I should be able to take over.
Jumping in there for some commentary and forgot to score, which is why I usually
That was my fault
let
completely.
Elijah do it. Did you overshoot that? All right. Overshot by Seth there. It's going to give Troy 5-6.
Good serve from Dad. Troy just barely able to get it and sends it to the net. Good, great serve from Troy, actually. Dad attempting, but just can't make it over.
Troy seeming to bring out the look away serves,
Yeah.
working
it's
out
just-
here and not there.
Good normal serve from Dad. Great spike, and Troy is just not able to bring it over. Beautiful play from Dad. And Troy tries that topspin.
Yeah,
Sorry.
game point.
Game point. Yeah, 1 point.
And that's the end of game 1. Sometimes tonight we like to end these games on a funky serve or along those lines.
Man, so I'm failing and everything right now, but it was a good round. We got 30 seconds to wait. Isaiah having to hop in. That was a good
Elijah's
game.
got some great commentary. He's still learning the ropes of the technique and figuring out what that spin is quickly, but he's doing a great job.
Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't get in my groove, but back to the game. Dad with the serve. See if we can get a good view of that right there. His serves seem to be pretty basic most of the time, but it seems to work because Troy sends it right over. Wow, beautiful rally. Troy tries to pull it over the net, but just can't, and Dad gets another point. It is now Troy's first serve of the game. Oh, man, just barely a net serve. He is lucky on that. Great return from Dad. Man, he just sends it to the side.
It's going to give Troy his first point.
Oh, yeah, that is Troy's first point of the game. That no-look serve is really risky. As you can see there, it barely made it on. Good try from Dad, sends it over the table.
Now tied up.
2-2. Great serve from Dad. Maybe another table. Wow. Troy sends that to the roof. A little anger and frustration coming from Troy. Good serve from Dad. Great backhand from Troy. Troy is all over the place. Man, just sends it to the net. I want to get a replay on that. Dad's placement on those is just beautiful. He's back and forth, sending Troy moving everywhere.
That save right there you just saw by Troy, something that he's been practicing is getting those top spins back against those bottom spins.
Yeah, that's really hard to do. You really have to spin that ball. Great serve from Troy. Great return from Dad. Troy just barely able to make it. Or barely not able to make it.
What low returns by Seth here. And what amazing.
Wow.
Counter.
Wow. I have to replay that.
Yeah,
that was
that's
beautiful.
definitely worth a replay.
You see, wow, Troy is sending those over. No effort, literally no effort in those. brings that one up somehow. I mean, you would expect that to go straight up, but he just launches that. He curves his hand over,
Well, that bottom spin,
Like a
I mean,
fish
you've
hook.
got to really power it up in the air, you know.
and it just flies, and it's beautiful. Great play. Troy's behind by 2. Dad
the
made
difference in no effort and it looks effortless. Those aren't the same thing.
Well, I am still, like Isaiah said, learning the rope.
Yep.
Great backspin from Dad. And another one, playing the backspin game, Troy is just not able to bring it. Now he's behind by 3. Dad sends it over, behind by 2. 4-6. Good serve from Troy. Oh, yeah, good spike from Troy. That is making it 5-6. Troy's behind by 1. He is bringing it back up. If Dad wins this game, he takes the match. And we'll be playing who? Sorry,
We'll have to take a look at that bracket.
Oh,
man, Dad tries to
Troy.
serve, sends it off.
Yep, and Troy's now in the lead, I think, for the first time this game.
Good serve from Dad. Wow, beautiful, like basically no look return from Troy. I want to replay that and take a look at that if it gets it. Yes, good serve from Dad.
Answer those questions. Winner of this
Behind
is
the
probably
back.
loser if you don't watch it.
So as Troy was just summing up for me, is that the winner of this will play
The loser of me and you.
the loser between me and Elijah.
Dad having to get those stretches in. Those look a little weird. Wow,
Great
man.
job
I'm gonna have to
lifting
do
those
another
up.
replay. We're doing tons of replays here, but these are just beautiful. Troy's getting these amazing returns. I mean, whoa,
And Seth is
Man.
not giving them to him easy.
full arm extension, slams that. Dad, I mean, can't, man. Those are hard to return. The fact that Dad even sent it to the other side of the table is insane. Troy follows that up with a horrible serve. Good attempt from Troy. It sends it to the side.
I thought it was going over.
Good rally there. Dad's not able to reach far enough. Good placement from Troy.
Just as we saw in the last game, but switched around, as we may
Game
be
point, by the
we
way.
may be seeing a game 3,
Yeah.
as we saw between.
Sorry to interrupt you there a second ago,
no,
but
I
it
interrupted
is
myself.
game point. Troy trying to hang on to this. If he can get this point, nope, he sends it over, making it go to overtime. That is just trying to come back. And he actually is. Wow, I did not think that was going to land on the table. I'm going to
Let's get a replay on that.
Yep. I did not think that was going to hit the table at all.
I thought
You
I
can see
clearly
that.
shot it
Man,
over.
nope, not that one,
If you
sorry.
hadn't shot it over.
That right there.
If you
Man,
hadn't shot
Troy
it
didn't
over, I
expect it
wouldn't have,
either.
'cause I already thought it was
That was
over.
a beautiful play from Dad.
I really wanted to see a
Let's get
replay
that.
there just to see if there was any chance that that clipped, but I don't think it did.
Yeah.
I didn't hear anything, but man, was it close.
I didn't know
That
this
was
side, but
beautiful.
I thought for sure mine was over.
Yeah, I mean, that was beautiful. I thought for sure that was going over. And Troy thought for sure, too.
Let's take a
As
look.
we go.
Let's watch here, as this might be the end of this match. As
Oh,
it
and
is.
Troy sends it over. Dad just takes it. Man, those were amazing games. Wow. Beautiful. That's it. I love seeing that. That was amazing games. Good effort from both players. Wow. And now it looks like we're going into me versus Isaiah.
Let do it.
All right. I'll see y'all next time on Elijah commentating.
All right, hit the next game.
Man, I was really flopping. It was not good.
I think this will be the first time tonight that I'll start a game on this side.
And as the broadcast booth shapes up. Huge kudos there to Troy. You had me down. I thought we were going to game 3, certainly, and it was frustrating to go out and early on, but it was quite the match. Score rarely indicates how well the games are played, which is why we have the video, because they're great matches.
Oh, man.
And so this is the winner's bracket, is that correct?
The 2 unbeatens in the first round.
The 2 unbeatens. And so the winner of this
Will play you. The loser of this will play you in the semifinal. And then the winner of that will go to the championship.
with the undefeated.
Yep.
And Isaiah has won the toss, and he has chosen to be on offense.
There's never been a choice, I think.
Delay of game on that very offense.
Ejected!
That's a 1-point penalty.
And for every 10 seconds he's gone, it's another point. Did you hear how bad my commentating started to flop?
I did not hear any poor commentating.
Isaiah had to jump in and kind of help me out because he's going to let me do it because he knows I'm best for myself.
Well, I felt like Isaiah jumped in because there were some plays. I don't know if it was because you were
He jumped in.
flubbing it.
That first game was horrific. I don't even, man.
Well, we've got it on the live broadcast.
I want to watch it on live and see what I was doing wrong, but I was not.
Well, it is tough when you're having to commentate by yourself and run the cameras, but
Usually I do it good, but then I just didn't get into my groove as fast as I thought I would.
okay. And the first game, and this is a best of 5?
Yep, best of 5.
Is that what's set up as a best of 5?
I don't think so.
Let's make sure. This is a best of 5. Isaiah with the serve.
Underneath the table, Elijah slams down to the net.
Whataburger coming out live.
Isaiah can't get the backspin to go over. Elijah gets the point. This is the second attempt on the attack. Elijah returned the first, and ultimately goes to Elijah, so he takes a 1-point lead. Overshoots that though, so it'll be tied at 2. Misfire on Isaiah's side.
That serve takes too long to hit.
Too far to the left. Elijah can't reel that one in. Tied up at 3. Isaiah misses to the right. But it should have been a simple return. Elijah quickly up by 2.
Elijah's giving Isaiah little fits here and just simple rounds before we even get to a rally.
Some quick attacks from Isaiah. Underneath the table, can't get it over. Down by 3. Elijah has to make an unorthodox return attempt. Can't get it to land. 6-4. Great attack from Isaiah. Gets the point. Elijah about put it back over, but rolled the wrong way off the net.
Let's see how close this came, because
It went over, but it went
It went over, but it did not land on. Look at that. That was just so ever so close.
65, good backspin from Elijah. Whoa, Isaiah has to make a really great return from just inside his body. 6-6. Good forehand top spin from Isaiah. Takes the lead. Great serve, forces Elijah to come up on it. Manages to fend off Isaiah's attack.
Returns it very well and ends up.
Isaiah had him where he wanted him, placed the ball where he wanted it, but still didn't get the point. Elijah's made a great return, and now takes the lead, 8-7.
Yeah, Elijah's definitely playing impressively against some strange, difficult serves. Now he's up by 2.
This is to the right. Isaiah gets the point. And Elijah brings it to game point. Unexpected, really good play from him here in game 1. Against Isaiah, who he normally struggles with, takes game 1 11-8. Elijah playing really well right now.
Look at this serve. I mean, he's just really low, short. Isaiah easily returns it, but then he slams it there and catches Isaiah a little bit flat-footed, and he has to back up on it. Just made it a little bit tough. But we're going to enter game 2 now, and Elijah with a 1-game lead. And that's going to be a point for Isaiah. And they'll exchange points to start this game.
No, I don't think that went up the mandatory range. It's just, so you know.
And we'll tie it up at 2. Nice return by Elijah is going to net him a point there. He'll go up 3-2.
This is to 3, right? This is at 5.
I got something that.
And Isaiah has tied it up again.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna that really hurt my.
Now he takes the lead. It's 4-3. Elijah's struggling a little bit on some of those serves. One he wishes he had back. We'll let Elijah tie that up and take the serve. Oh! 5-4.
That's what I wanted to do that.
Been quite the even game, back and forth throughout this entire second game. And it lands, good slam for Isaiah. We're going to take a look at the replay. So close.
Those are so fast.
Good returns. Bounced off the ceiling, sets Isaiah up perfectly. He lands it. Nothing Elijah can really do with that besides watch it go by and defend himself. A couple of good strikes back to back by Isaiah. We'll bring him up by 2. Now by 3, Elijah just missed the end of the table. Off the edge, Isaiah now up by 4 after running it even so many points in a row. And Elijah just can't get to the table in time, potentially hurt himself, making that attempt for the third or fourth time tonight. Just couldn't get there. That reaction though was pretty priceless. It's gonna be game point for Isaiah.
I'm sliding out too. These are
6-10. Here is the serve.
Man, that's scary.
Ooh, tries to place it with the backspin too far to the left.
But dude, I need to run back. I need
Did
to
you
run
score
back
that in?
fast.
Yeah.
I need to
a
run
dollar
back
for every
quick.
time I hit the edge.
Good back and forth here. Isaiah tries to bring it up with some top spin. No good. Elijah staying in this one.
Oh my goodness.
That is going to do it for the game.
It just flies off the rim.
It is one game apiece, best of 5.
Ready? Or do you want to break?
I want that second. My arm stings. It like crushed the bone. I rubbed up against the bone. It really hurt. It's starting to bruise. See several little bruises.
A few seconds from getting started in game 3. Isaiah will be starting with the serve. Been a very tight games with these two. But Isaiah seemed to run away with game 2. See if Elijah still has the power to get game 3 here and force, or in, we're already forced for a game 4, I guess.
Oh, look at this this replay again.
Look at his hand almost there.
Yeah, very close. Just a very soft land by Isaiah. Elijah has to run up and just can't quite get there. Scrapes his arm across the table. His feet slide like he's on ice, and yeah, that is how we get near the end of this particular game. So we are back and ready in live action. Isaiah gets the first serve of game 3.
Quick attack for Isaiah. Elijah returns it well. But Isaiah forces him off balance, as he often does. Gets the point. And another quick point there. Elijah with a serve, pops it up. Did it hit the side? I thought I heard something, but I guess Isaiah gets the point there. Too far to the left for Elijah. Pushes that one over. Good point for Elijah.
Because top spin brings it down.
Yeah, I know, but like that, I thought was going way over your head.
Because you put top spin.
Isaiah with a 2-point advantage. Here's his serve. Quick rally here, keeping it low. Elijah misses high on that one. Isaiah with a 3-point lead.
Yeah.
Up by 4 now. Elijah with his first serve here.
Yeah, Isaiah giving that little soft hit again. Elijah has to run up and can't quite corral it when that happens. And he's going to ask for his 30-second timeout here.
He's going to hide his hair. It was sticking straight up. Looked about like Thing 1 from...
You get 1 timeout per game, right?
Per match.
Per match? So this is number 2. I was like, I guess it doesn't count if it's an injury.
We didn't have a timeout for it. We just showed a replay. Well, not an official one anyway.
Oh, it was the break between the 2 games.
Ah, yes. Yeah, we're discussing the number of timeouts that each player has in their caboodle,
their arsenal.
I don't think I've ever called timeout.
I need to do that. That arm still stings.
That's yours.
and Elijah down by 5.
Needs to get things going here. But Isaiah with a series of great attacks. 6-point lead now. Ooh. Great return from Elijah. Forces Isaiah to have to reach around for that one. Couldn't get it to come back.
What a return. What a return by Elijah.
Isaiah's face was utter shock as he witnessed that.
And then attempted to return it.
7-2. Ooh, an inch off if that. Sailing it over. Elijah with 3 now. Now with 4. Isaiah misses low. Elijah staying in it.
That's served, Were you doing something? Sorry, I thought the moment I served it, I thought you were doing something with your hands.
I did scratch my
No.
The eyebrow scratch had Elijah befuddled.
Bamboozled. Bamboozled.
Scratch, he's going to serve, but then I was like, oh, just do it.
Yeah.
You gotta love that.
Gives it right back to him. 8-5. Two straight misfires for Isaiah.
I can't believe I was coming back in this game. I thought this game was done for.
Expression says it all.
Isaiah with a quick attack bounces off the net and over.
Elijah has now brought this third game in the series to 1 point between them.
Right up.
Look at that. Great comeback by Elijah.
All even at 8. Isaiah takes his first serve.
And he gets that serve off well.
Great top spin there to put him away. Ooh. Good attack from Isaiah. It brings it to game point.
Elijah showing his absolute amazement at these serves.
Ooh.
He doesn't close it off yet. Elijah now within 1.
Ooh.
That's going to do it for game 3, and we will head to game 4. And Isaiah is going to have a 2-game-to-1 lead.
2 straight, mind you. Elijah had that first game. It was tight, but he played well. Starting to struggle. But Isaiah's played very consistently well.
It's some of those serves. And Elijah clearly showing his dissatisfaction with the lack of understanding on how to return them. I know those are frustrating, and he's trying to figure out a way to return those, but not working so far.
Yep. Isaiah's going to get an upgrade equipment-wise.
The eyewear has been applied, and now he can see.
So that was all without him being
Yeah,
able to see.
so now Elijah thought he was playing it close.
That's like where in The Princess Bride he says he's not left-handed after all.
That's right. Or that's me playing left-handed. I need to then turn around and begin to play the proper way. Elijah's going to start game 4 with the serve, and he's going to get the point.
Yeah.
Very quick point.
I mean, I tried to do that. I did it weird. And that's what
Gives it right back. All even at 1.
It's solidified terrible.
Ooh. Slams the ball and the racket into the table. 1-2. Isaiah draws him in close. Elijah
He
has
does
to
it
race
again.
forward.
I'm
And
doing it on purpose. You just give it to me.
Yeah, I mean, it's the floor.
Elijah pops it up off the quick attack and gets the point.
It's all in, am I willing to get hurt for the ball? That's what it is.
Elijah with the serve. He's up by 1, 3-2.
Good backspin from both of them. They're keeping it going. Isaiah finally switches over the top spin, and maybe that was a mistake.
And Isaiah can take the series by winning this game. Elijah can push it to game 5 if he wins it.
From underneath the table, Isaiah stays alive. Finally, Elijah with a smack takes that point. Up by 3 now. A grunt picking that one up. 2-5. Ooh, off the bottom of the racket it sounded like, or the thumb maybe. 5-3. 2-point lead for Elijah still. Great low attack from Isaiah. Ooh, rushes forward. Isaiah tries the deep attack to back him up, but can't get it to hit. 4-6. Ooh, too far for that one.
A little frustration there for Elijah, but he is not going away easily. He is going to play these last games and see if he can push it to game 5. But I know that's frustrating for him because he's let Isaiah come back and tie it up.
Ooh, I think it hit the other side of the racket than he was attending. 7-6, Elijah with the lead. Let's see if he can maintain it. Ooh.
Elijah got his paws on it, but that backspin had him put it right into the net.
All even at 7, Isaiah unable to put enough power on it to get it from underneath the table. Down by 1 now. Here in game 4. Elijah having to rush forward to get that. Isaiah short.
This is one that Isaiah puts it short yet again, and Elijah rather gets there in time.
They're quickly back at the action, and Isaiah gets a much needed point to shrink it to a 1-point lead. Can't get that one to land. It's all. It's a game point now. Isaiah down by 2. Ooh, great return from Elijah. But cannot finish it. Isaiah gets the point.
That was a great serve.
9-10. Good serve from
Wow.
Isaiah.
We're going to look at that serve. That is one of Isaiah's patented serves right
He
there.
waited till he absolutely needed a point and put his best serve out there, and Elijah didn't know what to do with it.
I have been on the receiving end of that serve a few times, and it's no fun, I can tell you.
And Isaiah takes the first point in overtime. Elijah not out, but certainly feeling the pressure. Isaiah is trying to put the series away. Backspin there, can't get it to land. We're going to play on. Tied up at 11. And Isaiah can't find the table. Elijah with the lead. Isaiah with the serve. Oh, and he misses the table.
Wow, and just like that, game 5 is right ahead of us.
Looked a little rocky during the end of that game, but Elijah held on, kept playing consistently, and got the win.
I'm just leaning my beanie.
We'll wait for these final few seconds to tick off before we get into the final game of this series.
Give him a chance to take a quick breath. It's been quite a few games for Elijah in a row now, and now Isaiah, or well, not necessarily in a row, but quickly, and now we have game 5. So they needed a quick breath before this final game of this match.
Colette will open this up. Isaiah comes from underneath the table. Elijah draws him in close, and Isaiah can't land it. Elijah giving him a taste of his own medicine, drawing him in close with that backspin.
Really well done by Elijah in that.
Isaiah misses that. Elijah up 2 points to get us going in this final game. Ooh, good backspin placement from Isaiah. Gets his first point of the game. Ooh, quick attack there. Now comes over with a forehand. Can't get it to go. Elijah up by 2. Good thing that didn't go over. There's no way anyone was getting to that. This one to the right.
Isaiah has now allowed Elijah in this semifinal match to go up.
Up by 4.
By now 4 in the final game of their match.
Ooh, just barely off to the left. Shrinks it to 3, but still a long way to go for Isaiah to get back in this. Misses that. That's not going to help.
A pretty simple serve, just a misfire.
Down by 4. Needs to find some momentum.
Ooh, and a let serve, and he's lucky that was. It barely got over.
Ooh, great placement from Elijah. How is he returning these?
Oh my goodness. And that return by Isaiah barely missed, clipping the edge of the table. Look at this.
Isaiah's giving put-away shot after put-away shot.
Just minuscule. And Elijah's up by 5 now.
Misses to the left, and Isaiah gets a needed point there. Still a 4-point lead for Elijah. Rolls off the net. Isaiah gets it to land. Now they're back and forth. Elijah has to run close to the table and gets the point. Feels like Isaiah's thrown everything he can at him. And just nothing's breaking through Elijah's defense right now. 5-point advantage, has the serve. Side spin misses over the table. Like Elijah now with his 9th point and up by 6. That one too far to the left. And that one to the right.
And Isaiah not going away quietly, down by 4 now.
Good backspin to draw him in close. Elijah takes advantage though and takes his 10th point.
Take a replay of this. The left hand might have been on the table. I want to take a look at this. Oh, the table definitely was moved.
I just moved it back. I slammed into that table.
I'm not sure what the rule is on that. Well, what is the rule on?
The rule would be
If I move the table, it's on him. I mean, it's on me.
Yeah, so it's a point for Isaiah. Yeah, and the table clearly moved, as we saw in the replay, which can.
we are a rule-abiding tournament.
That's your point. I slammed into that table.
That will certainly affect the opposing player.
Isaiah misses short, and there is game point for Elijah. Up by 4 in game 5. This is the match point. If he can win this, he goes to the championship game. And he does. Isaiah too far to the right. A missed serve and a poetic way to end that one. Elijah is going to the championship game after last tournament being knocked out early. He is going to get his shot against the winner of Dan and Isaiah.
So Elijah makes his way into the championship game, and I will make my way to the floor
You're playing, Isaiah.
to take on Isaiah.
I haven't beaten you. I haven't won a match against you in so long. That's pretty emotional.
Not I'm knocked out.
Oh, you're out winning?
Getting you.
Oh, then who's winning?
Careful not to hit that.
You're going to commentate this one. We're both going to do it. We're going to figure out what's best.
Yep, the combination is definitely the best.
What you need to do is let's play by play. Let me do replays. Okay? And after shot, like literally, like don't speak after the play. Like, let me, unless I don't say anything.
Who said that I was playing choice?
Troy said you're playing it.
Troy is out.
Knocked out again, unfortunately.
Game. That was a great game. Man, that is emotional for me.
That's all right. We all know Troy's gonna get better.
Yeah, eventually. One of these days.
We need to get a camera right here.
That's yours. Yeah, the broadcast camera?
Yeah, that way.
Well, we're going to. That's part of the plan.
So me and you are losers.
That's an emotional game right there. Not gonna lie.
So these are two losers going at it.
Yeah, this is the losers.
Elijah is undefeated. Can you believe that? Undefeated
Bruh,
so far in this tournament. It's gone through
I was like,
the likes of Dad and Isaiah and has come out without a loss to your name.
I scratched my arm so hard on that table I wanted to throw up that whole time. It was stinging for like the next 2 games after that.
Playing through a bodily injury.
It hurt. It was pure bone. Like my skin had no protection against my bone. My bone just scraped against the table.
Well, you move on to the championship game. Winner of this meets you there.
Fun looking
Either way,
back
it's going to be a
to the
rematch for you.
Now we're going to the championship, but this is not about me right now. This is about them two.
You wanna do the thing?
You choose it and I'll put it in here.
Alright, sounds good. We're going
So-
with the right hand. I mean left.
Which hand?
You're right.
Let's see who serves.
I actually meant my right, so I'm glad I
I saw
said
you point.
I know, I
You
know.
said your right hand.
I know. That's kind of got lucky.
Here we go. Ready's up. Oh, off the finger.
Yeah,
Point for Isaiah.
when you don't swing, you don't
This is a
go
5,
anywhere.
right?
Yep.
Game to 5.
Good backspin there from Dad. Gets Isaiah to miss into the net.
You know, I'm pretty sure Isaiah's been to every championship round.
Will he be to this one? We'll see.
Will he?
Oh,
Up.
off the end of the table.
Troy's crunching on ice.
Camera's been moved again.
I mean, careful not to touch
Troy,
it. There you go.
Troy moved the camera.
It's hard not to.
It favors me,
Let's get a
We're
good
just putting
side
it on
by
the action.
side. You see them get all ready and
1-2.
I mean, no.
battle
Here's the
sensitive.
serve. And rolls over the net. Isaiah gets the
You
point.
know, Isaiah's stance, you can see like he throws it back. I mean,
Tied up at 2. Backspin, rolls carelessly over the net. Underneath the table, Isaiah. Back and forth, into the net. Dad gets the point.
look at Isaiah's serve stance.
He's not serving.
Oh, he is not serving. Oh, wow.
Flips off the edge of the table, gets the point, ties it up.
Little tip.
Oh my
Another
goodness.
tip there. I want to replay that. That went straight up. I mean, You don't even see that.
that was as close as it gets.
I mean, up and then onto the plastic. Isaiah is
You
gonna.
can't even see it on there.
Yeah.
But it's payback for that last one.
Yeah, protect him.
3, 4.
Look at him. Look at that surf dance. Beautiful.
It hurt you. No, bro. Smash my head in.
With spin on both these, Isaiah with the attack, he somehow returns back and forth like madman right now. Oh, misses the combo
Wow.
slam.
Let's replay. I mean, look at beautiful plays, just one after another. And Isaiah gets that, or tries at least. He does that little ballet jump and just whiffs it. Working out those legs.
5-3.
Oh, 3.
Who got that point? 5-4.
Oh,
And he gets it again, ties it up.
Dad just sends it over there. Tries to do a little side chop.
Oh, just short of the net. Isaiah with the lead.
I don't know what Troy's doing back here in the booth. I'm starting to get a little scared.
6-5. Oh, too low.
Man, just not able to give it enough oomph, as they call it, as I call it.
5-7. Isaiah good top spin.
Wow,
Oh,
just making it
perfect,
over.
perfect.
That's going to be replay worthy, obviously. I mean, look at this beautiful serve from Dad. Just,
And
man,
a perfect backspin from
yeah.
Isaiah.
Look at that side, forward chop, just making it over. Beautiful plays. Dad's serve, 5-8.
Oh, Isaiah tries to attack that.
Like a little rainbow.
8-6. Good return from Dad. Oh, throws it up about 10 feet. Gets the point. Maybe he needs to do that more often.
Right.
If he
6
does
to
it
9.
again. Nope.
Oh, I don't know what that was, but beautiful.
There's only one.
Oops, I accidentally hit replay. That was an
Yes, I can
accident, but
see.
we're replaying. It was an accident, but beautiful. Anyway,
Maybe if you threw it up an extra few feet like you did last time.
yeah.
7-9. Good backspin.
Wow, uses the net to his advantage.
Gonna tighten this lead to 1.
I don't know what that serve was. A little.
Bouncing serve. Isaiah cannot finish it. Tied up at 9.
That's
Game
that.
1.
Sorry, that's that serve when you first start playing ping pong.
And that's the serve
Wow.
when you first start playing ping pong.
That was rough, Isaiah.
9-10. And that was rough.
Throwback.
But we are going to go to extra innings tied up at 10.
Yeah, 10. Throwback to when I said Isaiah almost never misses his serves. Once again, completely wrong on that analysis. Good flick
Pops it
over.
up.
Oh, and you can't place it on the other side. Isaiah gets the
That
point.
was a tough rally.
And he has the serve. We'll see if he can finish it off. It's a good serve. And he
Sends it
takes
over.
The game 12-10. And he'll be 1-0 going to game 2.
It seems to be kind of interesting how we almost every time start talking at the exact same time.
Well, I got to announce the game.
Isaiah blowing his paddle off. I need to not say some things sometimes. Man,
I'll show you what's gonna blow.
Hey, he'll blow the tramps.
When that number on the far left says Trace.
Trace, yeah.
Throws it up. Puts it down. Misses to the right.
I needed some redemption for that bad one.
Isaiah,
Awful bad one.
a little depressed.
Throws it up. Puts it down. Now we're off. Quickly into the net. Dad with a 2-point lead to get us started.
Isaiah's been seriously flopping his serves on everyone but me.
Great backspin though. Place
Great backspin. Sorry, I keep interrupting your plays. I keep forgetting I'm a color guy. I'm here to add
You
color.
look white to me.
Bruh. That was, why did you say that?
0-4. Oh,
Oh,
beautiful. Isaiah gets his first
no.
point.
Get a little bit of a replay here. Look at this. Man, right here, Isaiah just, he pulls a me. Except he actually made it.
Wonderful. Here's the pop-up. Here's the serve.
Oh,
This is way
sends it over. I heard a little something slip out there.
4-2. Oh, great backspin again.
Oh.
He is owning that backspin.
Hey, you're supposed to do that.
4-3. Good side spin.
Oh,
Isaiah misses way to the left.
sends it over.
3-5. Close it up. Backspin serve. Shoots it down with a top spin backhand. No good. 3-6.
Mmm.
4-point lead for Dan.
Mmm. Troy just can't contain himself. I don't understand.
Isaiah with a much needed point.
You're gonna need that fan on. Hey.
4-7. Dad with the serve. Whataburger fries are delicious.
One for me. Sorry.
I'm having to work it all back here. I don't understand which choice problem, but that there was no net.
Okay, you may not. I thought it was.
Yeah, that replay's taking forever. Nope.
It looked like it did.
I'll take the point.
Troy entering the booth again after whatever technical difficulties he had.
Scares that over there.
That's
5
Yeah, he is one more.
Yeah, that's another one for Isaiah there. Troy.
Another one? I thought I just scored.
Because we missed the one before.
Oh, I thought Elijah got it.
On the net serve.
Yeah, didn't I get it? Yeah, I was left to do everything, so.
8-6. Good backspin there. Tries to place it. No good. Isaiah gets the point. I'm tired of commentating.
Troy is tired of commentating. Looks like I'm taking over here. Troy has gotten a little pooped out. Quite literally. As Grandma would say. No, it's not. Do the double microphone. Dad sends it over. Isaiah's heart beating. And, nope.
Is the score up to date?
With that.
Yes, it is.
With that beautiful serve here, Lamb. Good return from Dad. Wow, man, Isaiah. Look at Isaiah do a little bit of dancing. He could have his own dance class. I mean, he's learning so much from ping pong. He just, what is that? I don't know what that laugh was from Troy. That was like a dying deer. No idea what that was. Troy struggling to breathe as he attempts to laugh. Oh, Isaiah sends it to the net.
Boo-hoo.
Troy is just yapping back here. Yep, I knew that was going to happen the moment I saw that. I knew that Isaiah wouldn't have any good on that. I don't know how and I don't know why, but man, Isaiah just sends it over. Dad gets that point. Yay. Isaiah and Dad are going to use this extra 30 seconds very well. In the meantime, this live stream was sponsored by Gypsy. Gypsy plays in the yard. She plays with toys. She plays with Kona.
One of those like skin suits.
Moral of the story, be more like Gypsy. Buy her product now.
Sleeves.
Gypsy.com.
Not too tight, but.
And back to the game. No table talk.
We can talk up at the table all we want.
It's table talk.
Yeah, there's no rule against table talk in table tennis.
Table talk. I'm about to eject some players. Oh, okay. Let's take a look at this. Man, beautiful plays, beautiful return from Dad. Great juke, or whatever. And you know what? It happened.
I started getting concerned I was going to serve over the table.
Terrible serve from Dad. Little wonk. Good serve from Isaiah. A little bit of backspin there. Dad could not keep it going, sending it to the net. Good. Oh, never mind. Not a good serve from Isaiah. A little one straight to the net. Isaiah needs to fix his serves. Man, another one to the chicken wire from Isaiah. Oh, another one to the chicken wire from Isaiah.
Mom made a YouTube video that don't work for me.
Man, Isaiah seems to love that chicken wire. Oh, that time he sends it over. Pretty good. Great play by Isaiah. That time it was Dad that lost that point. 4-3. Isaiah behind by 1. Good serve from Isaiah. Dad not able to bring it back to the table, making it 4-4. Good serve from Dad. Oh, Isaiah got that little flick. A little flick. Flick. Isaiah sends it over, making it 5-5.
Why?
Isaiah's serve.
Oh.
And Isaiah sending it high. With that little flick, Dad just not able to make it over. A decent serve from Isaiah. Good returns all over, but Dad just could not make it over, sending it to the chicken wire. Good play from Dad. If Isaiah had made that on, he would have thrown him off. Great placement, or attempt at placement from Isaiah. And good serve from Dad. Isaiah just must have confused him because he was not able to bring it over. 7-up. Not sponsored. Wow, playing on the edges there. I'm going to replay that. You can see them just playing the edges right here. Man. And then Isaiah pulls that, and Dad just couldn't bring it over. Playing low, man. Dad pushing Isaiah back, rather. And just not able to. Isaiah is just not able to bring it. Man. Cannot speak. Isaiah sends it to the net.
That's dirty. I won't do that anymore. No, it's dirty. I really just goofed it off. But...
Great play from Isaiah. Making it 9-9. Isaiah serve. Decent serve from Isaiah. Good flick. Good return from Dad. Using the ceiling to his advantage. Isaiah has got a game point. Dad is 1 away from just bringing it to overtime. Wow. Whoa! Beautiful. Oh my goodness.
Why?
Dad gave up.
And it hit your side.
It hit your side.
Yeah, that's good.
Beautiful.
That can't be legal. Hitting that and then, okay.
Wow.
It's very rare.
Little bit of confusion.
That was a rule.
That is like a YouTube rare moment.
I would have played it.
Hey, good thing we're on YouTube.
Well,
Sorry you didn't know that, but yeah, it's legal off the any part of the.
I'm kind of surprised you didn't think that was legal. I feel like you would have known that.
Because it's off the table.
wouldn't matter as long as it hits the net anywhere.
Top of the pole.
Oh yeah, anywhere on the net's legal.
All right, let's go.
A little bit of confusion there, but we got it all
I was
fixed.
so confused when you were confused.
Yeah.
Now I feel bad.
I just didn't place. I thought it was over.
Isaiah won that one. All Isaiah has to do is get another one, and he will take the match. Don't know what that was from Isaiah, but. Oh, just making it over the net. Dad scores another one, making it 2-0.
Oh my goodness.
Man, another one played off the net. Dad's using that net to his advantage, making it 3-0. Great returns from Isaiah. Not willing to get a shutout, but man, Dad makes it 4-0. Dad just needs 3 more to make it a shutout or a skunk. Wow, great returns from everyone. Isaiah gets 1, but Dad still has a chance to get a skunk. I mean, take a look. Take a look at this.
I'm not sure what I was going to do.
Beautiful all over.
There's no way I could have known what was
Dad just barely sent it over. Not sponsored.
in agreement at the time. I wrote them.
You know what?
It's just a little agreement on both sides for a little split.
That was a legal swig on both of them. Sent over the net, sent over the table by Dad,
I know.
All this clipping.
giving Isaiah 2, which means there's no shot for a shutout. Good topspin by Dad. Good bottom spin there too. Man, great return from Isaiah. Dad was not able to get it.
You were ready for that.
Oh yeah. I mean, I was already in position for wherever they hit the table.
Great little rally here. Perfect spin all over. Isaiah tries to use the net to his advantage, but it bounces off like a trampoline, sending it over. Dad sends it off to the side, giving Isaiah another point, making it a 1-point game. Good play from Isaiah. Dad able to return it. Isaiah not able to return it back. That is 6-4. Isaiah behind by 2. Dad is serving. Great little rally there, but Dad ends up taking that point.
That's what I wanted.
Another point for Dad. Isaiah is now behind by 4.
I was surprised. I don't know why you did it in that.
Dad's wanting to go to that next
Been
game.
anticipating one of those for so long.
Oh man.
Wow, Isaiah sends it over. Man, he is falling apart here. He's just digging a hole and jumping inside here. He's now behind by 5. It's going to take a miracle to bring him back. But he's behind by 4. Dad at 9. Good serve from Dad. Nice return from Isaiah. Man, a little whiff there from Isaiah. Dad at game point. Isaiah, rather, needs 5.
So close, you've got me doubled down.
It's gonna be
Dad's wanting to go to this next game.
you know?
Have to win by 3. Man, Isaiah not ready to give it up just yet. Good play from Isaiah. Y'all both still have timeouts, by the way. Isaiah takes his time on that serve. Oh, just not able to make it over. Man, Dad's going to bring it for another game. Man, Isaiah just barely could make that over. It's going to be 30 seconds till next game. Troy, go. Get out of the commentating.
Troy, we need you to join in. We're in game 5 now.
Oh, game?
Huh?
On the game?
On the commentating.
I was burning out on the commentary.
Well, I'm sorry, you went out. Don't lose next time.
No, I mean, there's like, I've commentated so many games, I'm starting to.
That's fine. I'm pretty good by myself. I'm pretty good by myself. I can do it.
Yeah.
At least
Oof.
the one loser bracket.
Troy is absolutely destroying this commentating booth. It smells horrible.
Yeah, I need to commentate. Pump me up.
No, please no.
Let's go, Isaiah. Let's go.
No, stop.
Wow, that lasted so long.
Are you ready?
Short lip. Good serve from Dad. Playing small ball. Oh, not anymore. But nope, Isaiah could not make it and just ends up sending it over the table. And Troy is scaring me. Beautiful rally. Great return from Dad. Isaiah not able to bring it back.
Right there, you're already going to notice like it's
The way you
impossible.
swung it didn't look like it was going to go towards me.
Dad's got 2-0. Isaiah's serve. Wow, Dad sends it to the net, giving Isaiah the first point of the game. His first point. Good serve from Isaiah. Beautiful return from Dad. Great spin. Man, good return from Isaiah. Man. I know it gets annoying just continuously saying good return, but everything about those were great returns. I mean, Isaiah had to go backwards to the wall just to return that, and he made it. It was beautiful. Good job from Isaiah. Good little rally there, but Dad ends up taking that point. 3-2.
Oh, yeah, but then I made sure you were looking first, because I thought I saw the thing in the corner, but yeah, I actually made sure that you were looking first. Yeah, you should. But I
Dad
promise
serves
not to
it.
do again.
Good backspin. That's hard backspin. That is hard to return. Especially with that much spin, you really have to hit it like straight up. And taking his time on the serve. He sends it over. Dad, apparently he needed that time because Dad could not return it. Dad seems pretty confident. It's whoever wins this game takes it. Isaiah ties it up, 4-4. Both of them are so dedicated. I mean, this is gonna be a good game. Oh, Dad just not able to do it. For some reason, he didn't do a full extension dive. Dad's giving Isaiah the point.
If he did a full extension dive, he would be halfway through the
He would
door.
die. Isaiah just couldn't make it.
In between.
He tries, but the ball stays in the same spot the whole time. Decent serve from Isaiah. Great backspin from Dad.
Have you noticed why? I mean, that is the whole point why I started playing like this is when my game changed.
Yeah.
Because I can see lower and now I hit it lower. It's a game changer.
Dad's staying low.
I just didn't want to tell you till now.
Man, Isaiah just not able to get it over.
I was shooting him over the table.
Giving Dad 7. Isaiah, rather, is 2 points behind.
So this game,
Good place winner.
Elijah, this championship game, he's the winner. Should've
Man,
told you that.
Dad could be taking this. That'll be the first time Isaiah does not go to the championship. Isaiah now behind by 3. Dad's at 8. Wow, Isaiah behind by 4. Dad's at 9. He just
You need
needs
a timeout?
2 more to win.
Oops.
Timeouts are still on the table.
You want time out?
Isaiah refuses his timeout offer. He is going to stretch his legs.
Come on, Isaiah.
Serve from Isaiah. Yep, that's hard to return. We got no more to say but that.
Almost, I'll lose it.
Isaiah behind by 3. Good no spin serve from Isaiah. Isaiah behind by 2. See, Isaiah's been to the tournament round every single time.
Round or every single time?
Every single time. Now behind by just one. That is falling back now. Isaiah coming up. Isaiah trying, but that gives Dad game point, and he could take it here and go to the tournament. Yep, not much you can do about that, but watch it. Dad at least tried. Could not make it. Isaiah just needs to get one more to bring it to overtime. Dad needs one more to take it home. Dad takes a timeout, and it's now
Isaiah.
overtime.
I don't want to coach you. No offense.
I'm gonna tell you something. It ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit. And keep on going.
A little bit of words of wisdom from Troy.
Who do you think wins?
I don't know. I'm not going to say. I'm not going to say anything.
All I'm saying is you shouldn't be too happy about playing the winner.
I'm scared. I'm scared, but I'm ready. And the timeout is over. Dad sends it over. Isaiah's got game point. Isaiah could take it here.
Good point.
Good serve from Isaiah. Dad's got a lot of nerves, but no. Dad ties it back up, but it's 11 to 11. Oh, my hand. I just hurt my hand. I can't move my hand. I can't move my finger. I just did something in my hand. No. Oh. There we go. Okay. I just did something in my hand. Pretty bad.
Oh,
Troy's
Isaiah
laughing.
wins.
Isaiah takes the game. I'm sorry about that, but my finger wouldn't bend for some reason. Wow, I cannot believe it. Isaiah takes it. Dad goes for the down below shot there. Man, I did something in my hand.
Oh my gosh.
Did you see that, Troy? Yeah. My finger is not going up. It was like,
All right, you and Elijah.
it's still kind of.
Man.
Man, I closed my hand too hard while commentating.
I just got to point out, hang on.
My hand got stuck.
So I know Elijah beat me earlier,
I couldn't lift my finger up.
but you beat me earlier, right? Today? Or yesterday, whenever. I know you beat me last time I was here pretty severely.
Yeah, I won the championship game last time, didn't I?
Yeah.
Me and Isaiah.
I got
Two of them.
experience, I guess.
Well, after a defeat and a sore loser that I am, I will now congratulate Isaiah on a phenomenal victory. That was really a great comeback. I felt like I had that game in a way, but at the same time, played this game long enough to know that I don't hold leads very well, so it didn't surprise me.
Played Isaiah long enough to know
He can come back against someone who doesn't hold leads very well, especially. And so we are in the championship round. This is Isaiah versus Elijah, and is it one loss Isaiah versus undefeated Elijah?
Yep.
So Elijah undefeated.
best of 7.
It is a best of 7.
Dropping 0% frames, that's good.
Yeah, it's been a good streaming session. Pardon me, I need to run out. I'll be right back.
You keep that every side of the time and actually putting it inside of it.
Entrance the other way. Yeah, you can always feel free to warm up after that.
Do you need one?
Stop.
Because I'll,
No, you can
I'm
use
good.
it.
I just really needed to get something out of mine.
All right, we starting? Who has the serve?
We still have a minute left.
Bruh.
Do you?
Yeah.
We'll just warm up.
I thought y'all just said that y'all were starting.
Three. Oh, man.
We are about still warming up, taking their sweet time, but it is the championship game. Here we go. Isaiah gotta blow his hand back. I gotta use a better terminology. He's gotta push air through his mouth onto his head. Why do you do that?
My hand's sweaty.
His hand's sweaty, gotta cool him off.
I'm cold.
Because you can't see me.
Yeah, I can't do it on the ball.
Alright, ready?
He's John Cena. Elijah with the opening serve. Good back spin. Isaiah counter with back spin. Into the net. Elijah gets the first point of the game. Why does he hit it back to Isaiah? No one knows. 1-0. Here we go. Good serve from Elijah. Isaiah. With that forehand, Elijah, a great return. Gets the second point of the game. Elijah playing with the same intensity that won him this series against Isaiah earlier in the tournament. Pops it to the right side. That's out of play. Isaiah gets the first point of the game. Quickly down. Shoots it down with the forehand. Then he gets the point. Ties things up at 2. Elijah steps in. Gives it a good run. Back spin for Isaiah. Alright, back and forth. Now Elijah gives the net to give him a point. 3-2 has a lead. Oh! What in the world just happened? We've got to see the replay.
What in the world?
Watch this replay. Did you see?
No, what happened? It rolled over his side of the net.
I slammed it into the net and it just like climbed the net
What is it?
and went over.
3-3.
Are you replaying it again? Ready?
Goes up, here's the serve. Isaiah slides forward, gets the hold of that one. Isaiah finishes the job with the forehand slam.
Elijah likes that ice skating move.
Yep, sometimes he uses it to his advantage, sometimes to his disadvantage. Ooh, great attack from Elijah to tie things up at 4. Isaiah with a 1-point lead now. Ooh, the slam down from Elijah to tie it up. If you remember earlier today, Elijah was worried he wasn't keeping up with Isaiah, and he was thinking he was going to struggle today, but
Here he is in the championship match.
yep, having already beat Isaiah in this tournament. Gotta do it a second time though, and they say it's always harder the second time playing somebody. We're tied up at 6. Elijah with the serve. Isaiah gets a quick point. Reclaims the lead. Good backspin for Isaiah. Forces Elijah to come up and find the net. 2-point lead. Good backspin there. Tries to come with the forehand top. No good. 8-7 now. Good topspin. Elijah sails it over the net and over the table. 7-9.
Is there asbestos everywhere?
Little eye discomfort on the right side of the table.
Injury time. 7-9. Here's Elijah's first serve. Isaiah quickly takes advantage of that slow serve and gets to gain point. 3-point lead. Elijah, see what he gives him. Good return there. Isaiah plays it soft. And Elijah into the net. Game 1 goes to Isaiah. Started off a little close, but eventually Isaiah pulled away. We'll see if he can bring that same energy into game 2. Elijah needs to make an adjustment.
30 or you good?
I want my 30, please.
Here's the ball.
So in between games, Isaiah clearly pulled away late, gets the game 1 win. Elijah rather, kept it close through most of the game and had some really nice returns on some difficult plays by Isaiah. So we'll see how game 2 irons out, but at least it is a best of 7. So even if Elijah doesn't get game 2, he still won't be out.
He's got some time to get it figured out. But you hate to see a 2-0 lead from Isaiah if you're Elijah. Ooh, great attack from Isaiah. Gets him the first point of this game.
We're trying for you, dude.
Elijah's playing with some fierceness, but Isaiah is contending well.
Ready?
Good side spin serve. Now some back spin. And in the net, Isaiah 2-0 lead.
Elijah playing it very close to the net. He got it over a couple of times. That last time couldn't quite land it.
Isaiah finds the net this time. Elijah gets the point. There's his second serve. Great attack from Elijah. Ties things up at 2. Isaiah with the serve. Ooh, mishandles that return. Elijah with the lead. After starting off 2-0, he has found. Elijah playing well.
That's Hopkins on you. You brought that to me.
Ooh, misses to the right. Isaiah tightens his lead a little bit. Oh, shoots off the net the wrong way. Elijah 5, Isaiah 3.
Tried to ride it up that net again, but didn't quite get it over. Ooh.
That time, can't get it on top of the net. Instead, right into it. Elijah up by 3 now.
Oh,
You calling time out?
no, I thought it was mine.
Good serve. Elijah can't handle it.
I can't even see where you're spinning it.
Ooh, just barely over. Elijah's going to maintain this 3-point lead. Good top spin there. Oh,
I hate maybe when I pull that.
Elijah probably wishes his arms were a little longer there. 5-7. Oh, great serve.
Very
from Isaiah.
funky serve. I'm going to take a look at that serve.
It's like a backspin chop serve from Isaiah. That's top spin? I don't know how that's top spin.
I fail almost
If it's top spin, I missed that completely. Well,
I fail literally everyone yours.
well, it was as deceptive to me as it was for Elijah. Now 6-7, that one into the net.
But most of your serves, I feel like 60% now.
Elijah up by 2, 8-6. Ooh, hits the edge. Isaiah plays it well though and gets the attack to land. 1-point game. Oh, pushes it over the net. Tied up at 8. Misses over the top there. Isaiah gets the point and the lead. And now game point. Elijah is letting this one slip away. He's got to get a couple here. If he runs it down,
Wow.
and there's one of the 2.
Oh, Elijah.
Like, I should not be playing with those kind of
1-point game here in game 2. Isaiah attacking quickly, some good return from Elijah, but misses it to the left. Isaiah takes game 2 and has a 2-0 lead in the series.
Well, down 2 games to none. Like I said earlier, he's not out. This is a best of 7. Now, you really don't want to go down 3 games, but if he can get one here, he'll feel more confident going into game 4. But I know he's looking for a win, that's for sure.
And he is going to have to get up as the time is up for game 3 to begin. Hat back on, paddle back in hand,
And he has 3.5 seconds left to serve.
and quickly a point for Isaiah. Ooh, a quick serve for Elijah. Great rally here. Underneath the table, over the table. Tied up at 1. The snake doesn't see that too often now. That one didn't work.
That had been a staple of Isaiah's there for a brief period, but yeah, we haven't seen it in a while.
Maybe a reason for that is he missed that attempt. We're tied up at 2. Elijah with the serve. Underneath the table, he tries it again. Elijah makes him pay for it.
I was missing it. It would have been scoring anyway because I yelled no. I wonder if that would have come back to my side if he hadn't hit it.
3 to 2. Elijah with the lead. He's going to keep trying until he gets it right, I guess. Now a 2-point lead for Elijah. Elijah misses to the left. He is 0 for right now on those snakes. He will continue to be. He's batting 0-0.
You can tell he's up 2 games to none. A few extra liberties. Elijah feels disrespected over here. And he very quickly regrets it. No, to the other side. I'm not sure what game 3 has turned into here, but about a 4 o'clock in the morning game 3. Look at that. What do you do with that if you're Elijah? You got to have longer arms or get across the other
It
side.
stopped exactly where it landed. That's beautiful.
Oh yes, that was a thing of beauty for sure.
He's gotten the satisfaction. It's paid off. Now he's going to take it seriously. About return that amazing attack from Elijah, but unable to. A 3-point lead, 9-6. Underneath the table, Elijah plays it well. Oh, and a great attack from Elijah. Game point. Elijah's making him pay for all those 3 points he's gotten from those missed snakes. Oh, and he finishes the job.
You should have been doing that the whole game.
It's risky. I lose so many
Elijah
points
takes
that.
game 3.
That serve, bro. I can't figure that serve out. I can't see what's spinning.
Do you want your time?
Yes, please.
Elijah's tired out.
I'm not tired.
Isaiah, this is his
I'm failing.
9th straight game, actually.
It's so hard.
He looks pretty cool and cool as a cucumber.
Take another look at this replay in slow motion here. He wanted so badly to get it and slam it until he realized that was just simply not
How do you get back to specific
Hey,
going?
we got to carve that out where he's like this
in the
and put him on some shoes.
local video. You can add one in there and that's off the disc, and I just chose the last one. But you can pick any of them. So let's see, you can go through and pick any of the replays. Oh, I apologize. I need to get this fun moment for Isaiah off the board after we let it finish one last time. It's just too good. Yeah, see, he was ready to slam. He's like, oh no, the quick reversal.
Seriously, we got it.
All right, and so we now enter game 4 with Isaiah up 2 games to 1. Elijah amazingly made that comeback and won game 3.
See, that's what happens when I do this. When I try and do that.
1-0.
Which is why
Start
I
game
don't.
4. 2-point lead for Isaiah. Here, Roger's first serve.
Exactly, bro.
Tries to push it down. Had to lean over the table and couldn't get it to go. Had a quick 4-0 start, Isaiah. Looking dominant. Well, ruined his chance of a skunk with that.
At least of the quick skunk.
Yeah. Gets his 5th point there, 4-point lead. Isaiah's certainly playing looser than he normally would.
And it's not hurt him too much yet.
Nope, trying out some new stuff and it seems to be working.
And that will take away the skunk opportunity.
Oh, Elijah.
Great return by Elijah.
You don't see it coming. He acts all casual and then he quickly throws down the paddle.
Well done.
Still a 3-point lead for Isaiah. Tries the backhand topspin, no good though. Elijah makes it 4-6.
Wow. Oh, wow. Beautifully played.
Within 1. Low on that one, tied up.
Coming our way.
Point for Isaiah, takes the lead again. Elijah misses the corner there. 2-point lead for Isaiah. Overshoots that one. 7-8. Here in game 4. Elijah skates forward. Isaiah with a beautiful return.
How many times is Elijah going to slam his chest into the end of the table?
9-7. Ooh, great put down
It
for
was
Elijah.
really nice to keep him within 1 point and to not give up the game point to Isaiah. Wow.
Puts them in prime position to slam it down, and he does. Game point, Isaiah.
He returns the first one nice and the second one just out of reach. The wall only goes back so far. It's game point.
Ooh, tries to begin with the table. Only down by 1 now is Elijah. Oh, misses
This
and tied.
time, no, sorry. This time he just sends that straight over the table instead of off the side.
Might be playing a little too casual. Elijah's going to make him pay for it if he keeps it up. Playing really low. And he misses left. Elijah with the lead.
Advantage Elijah here as we take the extra shots.
Good attack there from Isaiah to tie it up. And Elijah misses far.
Elijah thinking the game was over. It was merely an advantage for Isaiah.
Oh, great rally to keep himself in it, tied back up.
Takes the advantage away and tie game, and that was just discouraging, I'm sure. You can see the look of disgust. Followed up by that to end.
Oh, that's good.
You gotta feel bad on
a
that
couple
one.
of rookie mistakes for a seasoned player. And Isaiah skates away with a win.
It's
Off the coattails of
take
a
a look at
couple
this.
unfortunate mistakes for Elijah.
Look at this final play, and he is already disgusted about the previous point. Hadn't quite recovered. He goes for the wind up and the pitch. See, Isaiah is just plenty.
I can't believe
Letting Elijah relive the horror.
Stupid serve. I never do that.
Can we clip that as a gift that I can send to him on Messenger?
Yeah, I'm sure we can do that. There's some classic Elijah reactions.
Dude, I never do that. Ever. One time. I can do that.
So we are going to head to game 5. Isaiah with a 3-1 game advantage. You can see Elijah he is primed. He's excited. He is ready. He's going to slam it. He's like, oh, can't do that. Got to flip the paddle around. 10-0. And then one last look at the final play.
Ah, that hurts. That hurts so bad. That
We can get it
really
to
hurts worse than snapping my gut at the table.
start over. From disgust to disgust one last time before this next one starts. All right, well, that's enough of that. No more humiliation is needed. And we will get ready for game 5.
A win here for Isaiah means the end of the series. Elijah can't let this one go by him. A dumb hit there from Isaiah.
I know.
1-0.
Oh,
What a quick attack. Ties it up.
Oh my gosh.
And untied, just like that. Oh, misses just left. Elijah now has a 2-point lead, 3-1. He's really trying to open that underneath the table game that he's kind of stepped away from recently.
Successful on that attempt. Oh, nice slam from Elijah. We're going to look at this.
Am I probably give it to him? Okay. Alright, it's legal.
What do you think?
It looked like you served it from the side of the table, like when you were walking up. But
Had to check with the official replay for the scoring, but it was a legal serve. A legal serve.
Do this.
Elijah misses the top hand.
Losing it. Come on.
3-4.
Play down there.
It is not your serve, Elijah. Ooh, good old banana flick. Does the job, ties it up.
Oh, that was a great serve by Elijah, and a great serve and return by Elijah.
Second time he's done that this game. Great attack. Isaiah misses there, and it's his serve down by 2.
Oh, that just missed the side of the table.
That's one of those behind the back specials for Elijah that he likes to do.
I thought it was going to land there for a moment.
Within 1, Isaiah throws it up. And ties.
Isaiah threw up. Is that what you said?
Throws it up. Tied up 6. Elijah reclaims the lead as Isaiah finds the net.
every time you give me
Brings it down with the backhand. Isaiah barely misses the edge of the table, and Elijah with a 2-point lead.
You look at the replay. You see a great return from Elijah. Kept him alive, gave him a 2-point advantage after that.
Here's the 6-8 serve. And Elijah quickly finds the net. 7-8. Isaiah staying alive. And that'll tie it up. And he misses left. Isaiah takes the lead. Maybe for the first time this game. And a bad time to lose the lead for Elijah. A couple points and Isaiah takes this one home. Oh, and it hits his own side. Game point, match point. And Isaiah has the serve.
Switch out. I actually legitimately did not mean to do that. But I want to do it again.
And he did it again, as he predicted. And it has tied up.
Just too far, and Isaiah has a lead in overtime. And that'll end it. The finishing blow with the backhand. He was scared for a second it was going to land. Took a double take, but he ultimately won it 4-1. But what a fight for Elijah to make it to the championship round, to beat Isaiah earlier in the tournament, and to go undefeated up until then. A great performance from him in this tournament.
Well, congratulations to Isaiah as the winner of the tournament. So it's about like being in the wild card and winning the World Series.
I think technically y'all should play another one. But
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly how that works because it, right.
I think it might even say that in that. But we
Yeah,
already
it's
did
something we need to
set.
look at.
Let me see what it would say. No, he just has a
Ball beauty. Pretty sweet.